Hello, my beautiful people. It's YJ here. YJ is a Gambian, and Gambia is in West Africa. Guys, thank you so much for your caring, and thank you so much for your, being here as to give support to YJ. I am so happy, and sorry for the break. Sorry for the break. I realized that most of you were trying to get in touch with YJ. Please, I am saying I am very sorry for the break because, as I mentioned in one of the video, that yes, I traveled. That's the reason why I happen to be like missing here. As I said to you, I will be here today to have a chat with all of you. So, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know that so many things were happening in the street here. So many things were happening in the street here. Those include some of the things that are like, if you look at the village everybody is concentrating on, the village is called Nyabohanse in Kenya. Nyabohanse happened to be a village whereby today everybody is talking about that village. Everybody is talking about that village. All right. Why everybody is talking about that village should be very clear to us because we know that the very person, the world traveler or the travel commando, I am Marwa, came from that village. So Marwa came from that village. Marwa happens to be somebody that's used. We should know that he has tried for Africa. He has tried in the whole world, and he did well because it's like at his home, he was the very one who was empowering young people into the content creation. All right, thank you so much for that. I am Marwa. Our today's section is like sending the good advice to the youths of that village. I am sending strong message to youths of Nyabohanse. The youths of Nyabohanse, please be careful. Please be careful. All right. I wouldn't mind to mention some of your names here. The message is going to people like Gintu, people like Mogesi, people like, I don't know, MASUB1. All right. You people be very careful in your country. Be very, very careful in your country. This is content creation. This is social media. Do not try to create something in your life that can bring problem to you. Please, please watch out your contents. Gintu, I always follow you. All right, I always follow you, and I know some of your followers or subscribers might be here watching me. All right, but please, if you're a good subscriber to Gintu, please advise him based on these points that I'm going to read here. These five, or I can say almost like main points I am going to put you people through here. Let's this Gintu, Mogesi, MASUB1, let them all be careful with these contents. Any other citizen from Kenya, be careful with these main things that I'm going to explain to you here. Please be careful to them. Please. What are those things? Number one is cyberbullying in Kenya. Know that cyberbullying in Kenya is a crime. It's a crime. Know that. Please know that. It's Gintu. If you can check your contents is all about bullying a family. Every time you're talking about a family. The only time me, IYJ personally little bit enjoy your content was the recent content you created that you didn't mention anybody. And that content is full of with joy, is full of its kind of emotions. Because everybody has seen that how you gather your people and you are helping them. If you can continue doing that, that will be a great thing. Trust me. You continue doing that, that will be a great content. If you continue doing that, that will be a great content for you. That will be a great content. And I realize that people are even donating you because everybody realizes that is a genuine thing. That's something that you know that is important. Seeing somebody helping your fellow human being is very important. Everybody will support you for that. But if you want to come online here every day, you're coming with empty dramas, talking about families, talking about individuals, is wrong. That can bring a problem to you in Kenya. I learned that some of the positive content creators we are talking about, Gintu has paid, I think, almost $1,000, something like, to get his freedom. Yes, if you do cyberbullying in Kenya, you do cyberbullying in Kenya, and you have been reported to the authorities like police, and they arrested you, okay? The fine that they are talking about, the penalties that you must have to face, it is almost like 5 million of your money. 5 million of your money. And if we check that in dollars, that is like 50,000 fines. All right? If you cannot pay that, then you are entitled to 10 years imprisonment. Hear this very well. Those of you doing cyberbullying, please be careful in Kenya. There is a law for you people there. So please hear me very well. Those of you talking about Gintu has paid for his release. Not yet. Not yet. We all know in Africa, all right? Sometimes corruption is happening and other things are happening. But reality is like if Gintu has been reported to the police based on cyberbullying online, Gintu will be taken to the court or should be taken to the court where the court should decide based on his fate. But according to the law in Kenya, it's indicating that cyberbullying, if we are committed, you know, crime against the cyberbullying in your country. If let's say somebody reported you and you are guilty of cyberbullying or doing cyberbullying in Kenya, the penalties are paying 50,000 US dollars. In Kenyan money, that is like 5 million KSH. You people, I hope you're hearing me. So, Gintu, MASUB1, Mogesi, and then the rest of the people calling themselves in Kenya as negative reactors, be careful. Be careful. Go to your law and study your law. Know what your law is talking about before trying to do anything. What you are doing is wrong. Gintu, today I didn't see any video about you, but the videos you created, to be frank to you, and even Team Marwa here, some of them, they will say, yes, that content doesn't have to do with anybody. All right, because you came clearly, and I don't know whether it's advice from your authorities that you should not create any video content that is going to be against any family, individual, and so on in your homeland. I don't know whether you might be advised of not to do that. But the video you created, that video yesterday was fantastic because the video doesn't talk about anybody. The video doesn't say anything about any individual. Just Gintu, if I am you, from today, I will create contents like how Nasto create contents. Stay in your house and start creating something for people. Every day, you have a lot of full of contents to do there. Every day. My Yukno also is doing the same thing. He started doing it to go to his house and create so many things. Content creation doesn't means that you have to just go out and then struggle to get contents. No. Even where you are, where you are living at, where you are sitting down, you can create a very good contents for people. You can create very good contents for people. Okay? So let's continue. Number 2, misuse of computers in Kenya. Gintu, Mogesi, MASUB1, I am sending this message to you people there. You are using your mobile phones. They are all computers. All right? Any form of electronic device that you are using in Kenya just to, assassinate people character, tarnish their what images, saying a lot of false thing in form of dramas, all right, is a crime in Kenya. That is just like cyberbullying in Kenya. So if somebody reported that, I realized that this person created a video about me or about my family, tarnishing my image, doing so many things about me, to your police, they have the right to come and arrest you. This is African system. We all should know that. Africa, you can meet a police officer and ask the police officer, where is your what? Your what? Your ID. They cannot produce it. Some will even tell you that I leave it in my house. This is the reason why if police come to you and they say to you, we are here to arrest you or we are here to take you to the station for questioning, do not resist. Do not try to resist. Yeah, do not try to resist. It is too bad. It's too bad to resist. Please do not try to resist from the arrest. That is where I'm coming to. In any African country, they give a very big power to police concerning about that. And even in America, if we check, a police officer is trying to arrest you and you are trying to resist, is a big problem there. So guys, YJ is back. YJ is back. There are so many things happening in Africa here. YJ is back with boom boom. Yeah, YJ is back with positive vibes. I miss the street here. Please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe. Do not go here without subscribing. All right. Do not leave here without subscribing, please. Make sure you subscribe. Take YJ to 1,000 subscribers, please. All right. We are here to give you positive vibes. We are here. If we see anybody going on a wrong way, it will talk about you. We'll talk about you today. I am sending this message to Nyabohanse people, especially the YouTubers there, but more especially to those people I mentioned here. It's Gintu, Mogesi, you have MASUB1. All these people are supposed to be very careful what they are doing in that village. Any other person, as a Kenyan, you must know that you are under these laws. So be careful. We are going to a place called to resist from arrest. Do not resist from arrest. Anytime police they come for you, next you go with them, and then once the case is read, all right, against you, next so you also find something to defend yourself. Is very important. In Kenya, if police come to arrest you and you decided to resist, you assault a police officer. Let me use another way. You fight with a police officer is a very, very big crime in Kenya. It's a very, very big crime in Kenya. More especially, you kind of fight with the person till you injury or you wound that police personnel. Is a big problem in Kenya. Is a very big problem in Kenya. Let me tell you, if the matter is taken to the court and they use your constitution against you, that's 5 years in jail. More especially if the evidence are clear, evidence are shown that you really fought with the police officer because he or she came to arrest you. Based on your resistance, you decided to, wound the person or decided to fight with the person. It's a very big crime in Kenya. According to the Kenyan law, they said in Kenya, assaulting a police officer is a serious offense. It is covered under, they call it penal court, PEN, AL, Penal Court. They call it Cap 63. They say lands of Kenya and other relevant what? Legal provisions. So that is like 5 years in jail. 5 years in jail if you are taken to court based on fighting with a police officer, all because of he or she is there to arrest you. You are going to jail 5 years. You are going to the prison. Hey, no man is an island, as the saying goes. It's Gintu. Be careful. If I am you, this is the right time. You will just have to come and apologize to the people. You people make and try to make that village a great place in Africa. Try to do that. It is sad. It's very sad in Africa here. All right, it's very very sad that we, the African people, are doing these things in Africa here. This is very sad. It's very very sad. Yes, I learned that some of you are complaining that people are making contents about you. As saying goes, they said, what goes around comes around. You were creating contents, of people. They are either sad moments, they are either kind of like terrible moments in their lives. Like you, Mogesi, I don't know Mogesi, Mogesi, you need to be very careful. Yeah, I watched you the time you had the first problem. All right, this is your second time of having incidents in your life. What does that means in Africa? Go back to the people that you had problem with and apologize to them. Be careful. You disturb a family, you disturb them till they came clearly and then tell you that leave us. You don't. Please, it's better. This is a high time you apologize to that family. I am Marwa's family. Like I said to you, today I am back. YJ is back, and I'm back to let Africa know that this Africa, we have to be here and then talk about ourselves. Things that are affecting us, we the African people. Hey, we cannot go like this. Africa, let's look at the technology, how it's emerged here. We are not using technology in the right way. We are just using technology to just harass our people. Just be fighting each other unnecessarily. All because of what? Views and what? Making views and what? Contents. That's useless. You people, you should know that there is a law in your country. Look at the law here. Kenya is telling you that stop. Nobody should do cyberbullying. You do it, there is a fine for you. Yeah, we all know that corruption is going on everywhere. Maybe it might be like you go there, they said they read the charges to you, and finally the police they themselves say to you, okay, you know what? The fine is 50,000, but if you can pay us here, all right, 10,000, we will let you go. But make sure don't do it again. Yeah, that is everywhere in Africa here. That's corruption. So if somebody do something that is not right, well, the person must have to be charged against for that. Africa should be believing that. Africa should be believing rule of law. But you guys, please, make sure you create contents, those you know that they are genuine contents. Stop talking about people. Stop attacking people. This is so sad in Africa. This is very, very sad in Africa. I just check the title of videos from you people. A lot of mercy. Everybody's talking about Gintu. Everybody's talking about Mogesi. Mogesi. I don't know whether it's Mogesi or whatever. Everybody's talking about two of you. Look at yourself very well in that village. Try to do things in a right way. My friends, stop talking about people. Stop harassing people. Stop saying a lot of things about people. This is empty dramas. I look at some of the comments from Reddit. Reddit is a body that always try to make research about some places in Africa here. They said, what is wrong with you, the Kenyan YouTubers? Yeah, they said, what is wrong with you, the Kenyan YouTubers? They said because their problem is they realize that some YouTubers in Kenya, they are trying to show the lifestyle of Kenyan people. Some, they are trying to educate people. Some, they are like every day with empty dramas about people. Some people comment there that they don't even watch YouTubers in Kenya. Why? This is crazy. All because of empty drama every day. Everybody is talking about the same message goes to you people as the positive reactors too. Be careful. Marwa said something here, which I always put it into consideration. He said, if you go and see somebody talking bad about a family, you also copy the same title of the video, come to your platform and you want to start talking about the same person. There is a difference between you and that person is like you are not the same person. That's the only thing I can say. But the information the person is trying to send across is the same information you are encouraging. This is what Marwa said. So reaction is seriously based on when you see them doing something which is wrong, make sure you send them advice. Talk to them, address them. Let them try to see what is going on. I'm coming back to my fellow Gambian people here. I know what you people are doing, and I will come back in and talk to you people. All right? This is what we have to do in Africa. We have to do in Africa. Let's try to be in Africa here to lecture. Let's try to be in Africa here to address issues. Hey, that your village should be number one village in Africa here. By now, you should make that is with so many investors trying to invest there. Because your land is fertile. Growing maize there, growing different type of crops. And they are all doing good there. You are damaging that land. You are damaging that region. All because of everyday empty dramas. Gintu, what you did yesterday, congratulations to you. If you can continue creating such videos, people will be watching you. But stop attacking families. Stop saying a lot of things about families. That is drama. Empty drama. You never even have any evidence. You never even have any evidence. Mogesi, I sympathize for you when I look at your condition. You had one incident that was almost about to take your life. Another one also happened to you that is also about to take your life. Africa is serious. Do not try to play with African people. Be careful with them. Be careful with Africans. Let me tell you that. Africans, be careful with them. Do not try to touch Africans like that. All right? Because some people, some Africans are there, they are very closer to God. And anytime you make them to be so much angry, they can just talk to God. That this person that you know that is trying to kill me, is trying to do everything against me, please God, show your power to this person. God will be showing you the signs of warning you, telling you that be careful. That is what is happening to you. Please stop it. Stop it. Try to change your life. Look at your body. It's deforming. All because of what? Problem after problem. Problem after problem. Be careful. Please. Oh my God. Gintu, advise your friend. Advise your friend, you people king. Gintu, go to your house every day, create videos there. Do not talk about people. Mind your business like it's Nasto. Mind your business like go with gay. Jessops, and then so on. So please, do that, please, do that, please. We're here to send this strong message to people of Nyabohanse. Please, let's make Africa great Africa. Please, let's make Africa great Africa. Let's stop this fighting each other, tarnishing each other's image. These two people, since I came, I went online on the internet, I saw what is happening to people. I said, let me come. Either you will take it or you will not take it. But I am going to say this thing to you. Gintu, you are very young. Mogesi, you are very young. Musibo, you are very young. Please change your way of creating contents. Please. Positive reactors, please, you also look at yourself and then try to create contents that you know that can address the society, can make people to be aware. They don't know what is happening. But this is sad. It's very sad that we are seeing things are going and they are not going in the right way. All right. Especially at I am Marwa's place. My advice goes to I am Marwa. We are your friend. We are your fans. We do everything to make sure that we see you successful in life. So one thing, advice goes to you, I am Marwa, is this. Yeah, we know that you are coming back home as soon as possible, but as the elder son of your family, please make sure you come back home as soon as possible. Please. Because a lot of things are like happening in your homeland. If you happen to be in that village, things will not be like that. Nobody will even, some of them will not even be mad to do it because they will think of you around. So all these things are happening because you are away. So you have to make sure that whatever it is you plan to come back, because you said something like April, things might be happening. We all know that documentation is very important, more especially, if your son is a citizen from somewhere different from your home country. It's never easy to go through the documentation. So we hope that we will see you in Nyabohanse as soon as possible. That's my advice. I don't know how Team Marwa will see it, but my advice to you is like, do as soon as possible you come back home. All right, do as soon as possible you come back home and meet up with your family. Try to make sure that most of these things are going on. You try to sort it out. In sorting it out, please, if I am you, please use these things, these main points that I'm talking about. Cyberbullying, yeah, so many families, they, did cyberbullying against you and your family too. You have to see the authorities of your country. Misuse of computers, yes, some of the people, especially in your Kenya there, or in your homeland there, they were using their laptops, they were using their mobile phones, they were using their GoPros. All these things are computers against you. So that is misuse of computers, is an act in Kenya. That is a law there. The next one is like, yes, if you realize that there was a physical assault on your family, all right, or maybe case that you are trying to file in and somebody is doing the assaults on the police, that is also something that you need to report to the authorities. And I am Marwa. We are here for you to support. We are here to make sure that we assist you whatever you want to do. But this is the right time that you need to be back home. Be back home and make sure that make things right. Make things right for your family. Make things right for your people. Because there are so many team Marwas there. They are so much, kind of quiet. Some of them are scared, all right, because of some of the things. So what you need to do is be back home and make sure that you take care of some of these things. All right, that's the little bit advice I have for you. All right, I saw your last video, you were talking about this now. Yes, we all hope that to see you in Kenya. Back in Kenya, the continuation of what? Things like what we call as continuation of welcoming him back home. Welcoming Ayambaro back home. Kenyans, I know you were just asking. I will make sure that another video is up about how to welcome Ayambaro back home. All right, so make sure, please, you'll be ready there to welcome him, usher him back home, because he has been out of your country and now he's bringing another citizen to your country. So make sure that you welcome him and then the family back home. Kenyan people, do not let us down. Africa, we all know how we usher in our important people when they are from missions. So please, thank you so much for that recommendation for some of the Kenyans that reach out to IMYA, that the video will be up again, which is going to be talking about how we can welcome Marwa back home. So on that note, thank you so much, people. Thank you so much, people. YJ has been missing, but I am back. I'm very sorry for the break, but please, subscriber, my subscribers, please, let's share the videos. Let's make sure that we encourage others to, subscribe to this channel. Let's take YJ to 1,000 what subscribers. All right, watch hours, we achieved that. But what is left now is to take YJ to 1,000 subscribers. Greetings to Rose. Winball, Elizabeth, greetings to you all. One love to I am Marwa team or Team Marwa. YJ is telling you that bye bye. More videos are coming concerning about issues that are happening in Africa, in Kenya, in Gambia, anywhere. So YJ is telling you one love, and then let's see later. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, please.